Welcome to historic Jack Ryan Field, home of the Bishop Hartley Hawks. I'm Ryan Dietrich alongside Scott Murphy, and tonight the Hawks welcome in Bishop Watterson, the oldest rival they have in the Central Catholic League. Bishop Hartley 3-2, and Bishop Watterson a perfect 5-0. So the Hawks are going to have their hands full tonight in a rainy and windy Friday night. And welcome. This is the Bishop Hartley Hawks Network powered by Yamo Sports. All right, first quarter here, 11:20 to play. 2nd and 1 for Bishop Watterson after the penalty out of the shotgun. Handoff right side, plows forward for about 3 yards. That is McCoy again. Forward progress stopped. He will gain a first down. Looked like a pickup of about 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of running tonight. Passing is going to be kind of difficult with this wind. It's blowing about 40 miles an hour in gusts.
Yeah, it is howling out there. It gave us a few problems getting our cameras going. We're anchored down just like everybody out in the stands. A big crowd despite the weather. Handoff up the middle again. Kind of that little counter draw to the right. Looks like a gain of about 3 yards to midfield.
Defensive line of Hartley's standing strong. They're not giving up much here.
Looks like 2nd down and 7. From the 50-yard line, Bishop Watterson running out of the shotgun again. And there's number 24, Weber, finally getting some time. And he takes the handoff, little draw up the middle, breaks. A couple of moves there, but he's tackled right about the first down line. We'll see where they spot it.
Might be just a little short, maybe a yard.
Number 14.
takes. You got to eliminate them.
All right, that'll back them up 5 yards, so we'll have second 17. Okay, deep in their own end zone. Bishop Hartley backed up. Ball is on the 12-yard line. Winbush can't find the edge. Suffocated by that Bishop Watterson defense. That's number 33 there, Michael Boyle, the sophomore. Yeah, just the golden swarm there. Those linebackers very disciplined. Stayed their ground and just followed him right out. Didn't have enough blockers going. So Bishop Hartley facing a long 3rd and 21, it looks like. 6:40 remaining here in the first. Handoff Robert Lathan up the left side, getting a good gain towards the sideline. Sheds one across the 15 to the 16. Pickup of about 8 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. Hawks are going to have to punt deep in their own end.
And the wind's in their face, too, so it's ought to be interesting.
Nice edge there.
Yeah, it was blocked well.
Yep, 24 gave him a little, held that up. Otherwise, that's a big gain. And yeah, you said it, punting into the wind here. This is going to be tough. Watterson's going to start with good field position. That's Robert Lathan back there, number 1. See if he can boot it. Kicks towards. Went maybe 20 yards. That's a generous spot.
Maybe. He was angling it, but I don't think he was angling it that far the way it went, but it just came off his foot just a little bit.
They're going to mark it at the 15.
Woo.
All right, Bishop Watterson starting in the red zone. All right, 5:50 to play here in the first quarter on the Bishop Hartley Network.
It's gut check time for Hartley right now. They need a stop.
All right, Watterson. Belisari shotgun, 2 wide receivers right, 1 in motion. Drops back, rolls to his right, eyes downfield, slings it towards the sideline. Catch complete. Senior Zeke Taylor, the big 6'4", 175 frame. Defensive line.
And rolled out and got to come back and put it right on the money.
Yep.
Well executed.
Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line. 5:15 remaining here in the first. Belisari shotgun. Handoff up the middle, met at the line of scrimmage. That's Jack McCoy again. Gain of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. All right, 3rd and 3. Ball on the 18-yard line. Belisari waiting for the play call. Let's see if the Hawks defense can respond. .440 here in the first. Bunch to left. Zach Weber back in. Weber, a little flat screen, good hand. Denham Cook got that hand up there. He might have got a tip on it and knocked it down. Good play by the defense.
Yeah, I think it was a real good play. I think he did tip it, and it just came up a little short. Zach Weber wasn't able. Down to 4th down here.
At 4th and 3 from the 18. Let's see what Watterson elects to do. Looks like they're going to go for it. Cowbells are ringing in the stands. Bishop Hartley needs a big stand right here. Gain some momentum. And we've got a timeout by the Bishop Watterson Eagles.
Well, this is a big play, so if Hartley can find a way to stop them, get the ball back, this could change a little momentum for him.
Yeah, absolutely. And from the other side, Bishop Watterson head coach Brian Kennedy. This is a good chance to go for it. Like you said, you've got the wind behind your back, pins them kind of deep, gives Hartley 90 yards of field to work with if you turn it over. So
Watterson's trying to make a statement early.
Yep. And they do. They have scored quite a few points in the first quarter. I think they average about 20. So 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns is no stranger for Watterson. All right, here we go. 4:29 to play here in the first quarter. But a big 4th down early. 4th and 3 from the 18. Belisari out of the shotgun. Weber to his left. Handoff up the middle. Zach Weber. Hesitation. Plenty of room across the 5. Just short. Tackled at the 3. Big first down from number 24.
Zone blocking up front, and they did the job and opened it up for him, and Zach did the rest.
Yeah, great work by the big boys up front. Led by number 70 senior Vance Graney, the captain. All right. All right, 2nd and goal. From the 4-yard line, 3:45 to play here in the first quarter. Belisari under center, 3 running backs. Handoff, Weber cuts back, met at the goal line.
I think they held him.
He's held short.
Well, they met him right at the goal line, and
big stand there. That was Zhang doing the work.
Camden Caldwell on the tackle for Hartley.
All right, 3rd and goal. QB sneak, Belisari. Give it their own little tush push there. Kind of a quick snap, and there you see it. Touchdown, Bishop Watterson.
Yeah, just snuck it in, and the offensive linemen once again did their job with a.
Yeah, and you see just no hesitation. As soon as he gets up under there, Graney snaps it.
It's hard to defend it,
Yep.
especially at that close down in the goal line.
All right, here comes the extra point. Oh, good, misses it. I'll break there for Bishop Hartley as they're only down 13 off of a rare missed extra point from Grayson Conyers.
Yeah, he usually doesn't miss them, but that one just outside the goalposts.
All right, 3:02 to play here in the first quarter. Hartley down 0-13. And once again, windy tonight, so the wind will be at the Bishop Watterson kickers' back, so they're kicking downwind to their advantage. And as you can see on your screen, Evening of Excellence, the 34th annual live and silent auction. That'll be Saturday, April 12th. Next year, but put it in your calendar now. Save the date for those of you familiar with it. As always, the annual spectacular event, the Evening of Excellence here at Bishop Hartley, April 12th. All right, kickoff returnable. Got a little bit of room. Big hit at the 30. How about that return? Yeah, it's Aaron's shoemate. He was returning on the left side this time, usually on the right.
Yeah, good block by Deming Cook. Kind of sprung him a little bit.
And how about the big hit from C.J. Ewell, the D lineman down there on the right side. Good coverage. All right, Bishop Hartley starting with pretty good field position from their own 32. 1st and 10, 2:56 to play here in the first quarter. Off right up the middle, a little bit of room. Dragging him back, looks like Zhang. Man, met at the line.
Yeah,
Ben
Michael
Ulanay.
Boyle
formation. Hambrick gets it again up the right side, keeps his legs going, gets the first down out to the 48.
That's the way you got to do it.
Welcome back to the action, folks. We apologize for some technical difficulties. Power outage here down at the field, but Bishop Watterson is at the goal line. That's number 10. Ben Ulenake again, the sophomore, stopped just short. We've got 5:30 to play here in the second quarter. Bishop Watterson up 13-0. Since we just lost you, Bishop Watterson has just been marching right down the field, mainly on the legs of Ulenake, the sophomore. But they've kind of got that three-headed monster, Jack McCoy, Weber, and Ulenake. As you can see them all right back there, 24, 10, and 12. All three running backs, making it easy for Belisari, the QB, under center. 3rd and 1. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, and he did end up finding him. That's captain and number 85 senior Dominic Diotto, the tight end.
Yeah, ball fake. Then he rolled out.
Yep.
He actually had 2 people wide open in the end zone and hit the tight end, the captain.
Yep, Diotto, just a nice patient drag route. And good patience for Belisari as well to find his man. So it's 19-0. PAT coming up here in a second. 4:58 to play on the clock. Excuse me, they're going for 2. 5 wide receivers out of the shotgun. Belisari delivers a strike to number 11, Carter Belisari, younger brother. Easy 2-point conversion, 21-0. Bishop Watterson leads. 4:58 to play here in the second.
You know they've hooked that up a lot in the backyard. The 2 brothers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, chemistry, just easy pitch and catch. Just kind of like they did to open up the game. So here we go, Watterson kicking off. And there's that gusty wind. Blows the ball right off the tee, so Conyers will have to reset.
Might have to get a holder for that one if it does it again.
And yeah, there's a good indicator of how windy it can be out here. It is gusting. Thankfully, no rain at the moment. We might have some coming in later, but boys will play on. Here we go. Watterson resets. Conyers once again. Got it teed up. Into the wind this time. A little pop-up. Fielded at the 30-yard line. Traffic jam at the 35. That might be Hambrick again. I don't know if he came up to catch that one or not. Yep. Hambrick, good hands on the return. Gets a little bit, falls forward. So pretty good field position here for the Hawks to start. 5 minutes left. They need a good drive here to close out the first half.
Yeah, they got the wind at their back, too. They might try to throw.
Yep, let's roll. All right, Galick out of the shotgun. Latham to his left. Zhang to his right. Tufts in motion there. Fake the handoff. Keeper. Little room for him to stretch his legs up across the 46-yard line. He's going to get the first down.
Yeah, nice play. That's what they need to do. And that little option, and the quarterback kept the ball, and nice blocking up front by the Hawks, and first down.
Yeah, a little misdirection. You move Tufts to the right. Zhang and Latham both go to the right. Fakes the handoff, but all of that attention draws the defense that way. Gave him a little bit of room to scamper. All right, 1st and 10. Hartley from their own 48. Snaps a little low, handles it. Zhang stumbles across the line of scrimmage. We got a late flag in here. And Cook and Weber getting into it a little bit. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Ooh, chop block there by Hartley. Bunch of boos from the crowd. They don't like that.
If you go below the waist, they're going to throw the flag every time.
Yeah, they've been watching that across all levels of play. High school, college, the pros. That's been, and that's a big one.
It's been there. They were waiting for him, and just kind of started a little slow and developed slow.
Yep.
And the Eagles were waiting.
Yeah, well-disciplined defense from Bishop Watterson is having no trouble sniff that one out. Let's see if Hartley can find an answer. 3:25 to play here in the second quarter. 2nd and 25 from their own 32. Hartley needs to get something going just before half. Can't give Bishop Watterson another chance. All right, a little fake right. Latham back up the middle. A little counter draw. Maybe a yard on the play. But just another one sniffed out. You see Weber crash in the end, closes it off there, and then they just fill the gaps in the middle. It's 33, Michael Boyle. I've called his name a couple of times. Sophomore.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on the defensive line. They were pushing them back, and yeah, if he'd break one tackle, we might have had some yards, but it just wasn't meant to be on that play.
Well, Bishop Watterson last year, state runner-up. They've got a lot of that crew returning. They went 12-2 last season, lost to Toledo Central Catholic, and a great matchup December 1st last season in the state championship. So it needs to be noted, this is a talented Bishop Watterson squad. And another flag. Nothing doing on the play anyway, maybe two. That's the goal. Penalty decline, that'll just force a 4th down. It's already 4th and 24, so Bishop Watterson need not take that. There and back up the Eagles a little bit.
Yeah, they need some good field position there. They haven't had it much the whole game. If he's getting up in the air with the way the wind's blowing, it's going to go.
Yeah, special teams, all important. These kind of things is we've got 2:17 to play just before halftime. See what Coach Birchfield right there. This is his 17th season here at Bishop Hartley. 165-47.
and 4 state championships.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. No, that's.
So yeah, he's seen this Bishop Watterson squad plenty. This is the 36th all-time meeting between the two teams. Watterson leads the matchup 31-14. There we go, Latham back there to punt. Angled kick, got it deep. Yeah, muffed about the 25-yard line, picking up with a little room to go. I think that's blew out one right there. Cal Mangini, the senior wide receiver speedster. But yeah, Wetfield stumbled a little bit. Looks like they'll have the ball about the 33-yard line. Tonight's broadcast proudly brought to you by Roof, Ohio, Training ABC, Page Tech Limited. And as always, one of our favorites, turn your tax dollars into scholarship assistance for students at Hartley. Scan that QR code on the screen. Save yourself some tax dollars. Ooh, look at this, Belisari. Slow developing QB draw, and he's got those long legs across the 50-yard line. A big pickup of 17 yards.
Yeah, well executed play, and they were coming, and he started going down the field. And,
yeah, Watterson pushing their blocks all the way down the field. Had a big lane there, and he saw it, just tucked and ran.
Looks like it's coming back, though, too.
Okay. Looks like we had a holding there. So that'll back them up. 10 yards. Be 1st and 20. We'll just redo it. We've got a $1:59 to play. Here in the second quarter, 1st and 20. Bishop Watterson with the ball from their own 23. Belisari drops back. Looks left for Mangini, but knocked down at the line. And I think that was number 13 that got a hand on it. 33, excuse me. That's Vincent Mertz again.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, he's made a couple good plays there on the end. Doing his best to hold it down against that tough trio of running backs. In at running back, number 12, Jack McCoy to the left of Belisari. Near side wide, Ulanake, and here we go. He targets him just out of his fingertips. Senior Ulanake can't hold on. Good defense by the Bishop Hartley secondary. There's Hurry Reed. Yep, nice closing speed there. Just disrupts him enough. All right, here we go. 3rd and 20. 1:51 remaining here in the second quarter. Good chance for Hartley to get the ball back. Stop them here, force the punt. Maybe get some good field position just before halftime. Belisari out of the gun. Weber in, gets the handoff, cuts back up the middle, works towards the right hash, and you see a flag come down. And they blow the play dead. Maybe a false start.
Starting to remind me of the NFL game last night if you watched it.
Man.
There was just penalty after penalty after penalty. I've never seen anything like it, but we're getting a lot of them tonight, too.
Yep, offsides is the call. So back it up to 3rd and 25. Crowd is getting amped up. This is a big one. Handoff up the middle. That's Weber. Got to stop him. He's got that breakaway speed, and they do. Tackled at the 30-yard line. That'll bring up about 4th and 15, I think.
Hartley will get the ball back with an opportunity. About a minute 44 left.
Kid's
If they
got
can
great
get some
vision.
points.
Yeah, kid's got great vision. So it's nice.
He's a
little
power
play.
runner,
Yeah.
extraordinary. He takes people with him.
All right, timeout, Bishop Hartley. And we will have a couple of Hartley alumni weekends coming up here, October 4th and 5th. It'll be the class of 74. That'll be their 50th reunion. And then October 10th and 11th, it'll be the class of 04. That'll be their 20th reunion. So plan to join your classmates and family, friends, and tailgate before the Hartley Bloom Carol game. Saturday will be an adult-only celebration at Sweet Harmony Canal. But check your email, check the Hartley social media. 20th year reunion already for the class of 2004. How about that? October 11th and 12th. Once again, a tailgate before the Bloom Carroll game. 4th and 13. Watterson back to punt. Belisari. Little squibber. Oh, gets a Eagles bounce. Unfortunately for Hartley here, I had kicked forward about 15 yards.
I think that's what Drew was looking for, too. You know, don't get it up in the air. And
Yeah.
caught the bounce and rolled another 15 yards. Still some time left for Hartley. They can put something together.
And if you're interested in scoreboard advertising for all the fans down here at Jack Ryan Field, multiple levels are available for individuals and businesses. Contact Brian Eigel, Director of Development. remaining. Hartley elected to throw one deep. And now with a second and a half left, Bishop Watterson is going to take over from the 43-yard line. So we're going to see a little Hail Mary attempt from the Eagles. We've got Belisari back and Weber to his left. And we're getting a timeout from Bishop Hartley.
Yeah, if they're going to take a shot on a Hail Mary, you better be ready. That's the last thing Hartley needs is to give up a cheap touchdown with a second left.
All right, so once again, 1.6 seconds remaining on the clock before halftime. Bishop Watterson has the ball at the 43. We're going to run a Hail Mary, so Bishop Hartley is just going to have to run prevent defense or something. Watterson showed 4 wide receivers spread out of the shotgun with Zach Weber as the single back. I was watching some of the Watterson and Tiffin game, and Zach Weber had 2 touchdowns that were over 50 yards, so. All right, 1.6 seconds remaining.
Belisari can get it into the end zone. I know that.
Yeah, they're into the wind a little bit. Wind is blowing left to right here. And you can see it gusting there. Drops back. Belisari lets it fly at the horn. And knocked down, as you're supposed to do. Yep, that's Winbush. Looks like he had 3 Hartley defenders around him. Take a look at the replay. But how about this arm for Belisari? 50-yard ball into the wind.
Yeah, it hung up a little bit right there, and you could tell it started blowing back. Gave the Hartley defensive back an opportunity to, should have had the interception.
Yep, good defense by the Hawks, though, as they knock it down. They are trailing Bishop Watterson 21-0 as we head into halftime here from Jack Ryan Field. We'll be back for the second half.
You know, we chose Bishop Hartley for 3 main reasons. One is certainly the faith presence and the element to be able to learn in the elements of faith throughout the day and in the community. I think secondly, we would choose Bishop Hartley because the academic preparation and what we know it propels them to beyond here. And finally, the opportunity to do that in a strong community. So the Bishop Hartley community enables you to live your faith, pursue, your academic pursuits, but to do that in a very comfortable setting around, people of all different walks of life and interests.
The Emmaus Road Scholarship, made available as a part of Ohio's Scholarship Granting Organization, or SGO program, is an important ministry to our families in Catholic education. Even with the expansion of educational choice in Ohio, the need of our families remains great. Donations to the Emmaus Road Scholarship for tuition assistance go a great distance in making a Bishop Hartley education accessible for our students and families. We invite all members of our community who are taxpayers in Ohio to be involved. No gift is too small. Please prayerfully consider participation in the SGO and see the difference it makes in the lives of our students and on your Ohio tax liability.
An Emmaus Road Scholarship Fund donation gets you more than a tax deduction. It's a tax credit on your Ohio tax liability. You now have a choice to direct your Ohio tax dollars to make a difference in the lives of students at Bishop Hartley. Through your gift, designated for Bishop Hartley to the SGO, you can receive a dollar-for-dollar credit on your Ohio income taxes and could possibly even get a tax refund. The process is as simple as making a donation, saving your receipts, and claiming a credit on your Ohio income taxes, all while supporting the transformational experiences of students here at Bishop Hartley High School.
Well, when I saw the information in the newsletter about Emmaus Road, I had a few questions, and it seemed too good to be true, right? The ability to support Bishop Hartley with no further ask of donation, it's essentially swapping out some of the tax payment you would already be making to the state but just earmarking a portion of what you would normally pay the state for Bishop Hartley. And so as long as you give to the Emmaus Road Scholarship, you designate Bishop Hartley, our state taxes actually drop. We chose Bishop Hartley for three main reasons. One is certainly the faith presence and the element to be able to learn in the elements of faith throughout the day and in the community. I think secondly, we would choose Bishop Hartley because the academic preparation and what we know it propels them to beyond here. And finally, the opportunity to do that in a strong community. So the Bishop Hartley community enables you to live your faith, pursue your academic pursuits, but to do that in a very comfortable setting around people of all different walks of life and interests.
The Emmaus Road Scholarship, made available as a part of Ohio's Scholarship Granting Organization, or SGO program, is an important ministry to our families in Catholic education. Even with the expansion of educational choice in Ohio, the need of our families remains great. Donations to the Emmaus Road Scholarship for tuition assistance go a great distance in making a Bishop Hartley education accessible for our students and families. We invite all members of our community who are taxpayers in Ohio to be involved. No gift is too small. Please prayerfully consider participation in the SGO and see the difference it makes in the lives of our students and on your Ohio tax liability.
An Emmaus Road Scholarship Fund donation gets you more than a tax deduction. It's a tax credit on your Ohio tax liability. You now have a choice to direct your Ohio tax dollars to make a difference in the lives of students at Bishop Hartley. Through your gift, designated for Bishop Hartley to the SGO, you can receive a dollar-for-dollar credit on your Ohio income taxes and could possibly even get a tax refund. The process is as simple as making a donation, saving your receipt, and claiming a credit on your Ohio income taxes, all while supporting the transformational experiences of students here at Bishop Hartley High School.
Well, when I saw the information in the newsletter about Emmaus Road, I had a few questions, and it seemed too good to be true, right? The ability to support Bishop Hartley with no further ask of donation, it's essentially swapping out some of the tax payment you would already be making to the state, but just earmarking a portion of what you would normally pay the state for Bishop Hartley. And so as long as you give to the Emmaus Road Scholarship, you designate Bishop Hartley, you know, our state taxes actually dropped by the same amount of the donation. And so it was a perfect way to vote with our dollars, if you will, and to allow us to earmark part of our, what we would normally give in taxes anyway, to an institution that we believe in here at Bishop Hartley.
Tonight's broadcast is being presented by Yamo Media, Training ABC, Kimball Midwest, Reese Flowers and Gifts, Myers Wealth Management, Lazarus Golf, Bob Boyd Lincoln of Columbus, and we'd like to thank our Platinum family sponsors.
Attention all caregivers, sign up now to receive your free tickets to the 5th annual Caring for the Caregiver Expo, Saturday, November 2nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Boathouse, 679 West Spring Street. Presented by Franklin County's Office on Aging, the 5th annual Caring for the Caregiver Expo is a free event for caregivers with services that include massages, reflexology, manicures, yoga, aerobics and line dancing, free lunch and learn, exhibitors, vendors, prizes, and so much more. Go to caringforthecaregiverexpo.com to register. Pampering services are first come, first served. Lunch provided while supplies last. This is a Spencer for Hire Media 18 and over event.
We chose Bishop Hartley for three main reasons. One is certainly the faith presence and the element to be able to learn in the elements of faith throughout the day and in the community. I think secondly, we would choose Bishop Hartley because the academic preparation and what we know it propels them to beyond here. And finally, the opportunity to do that in a strong community. So the Bishop Hartley community enables you to live your faith, pursue your academic pursuits, but to do that in a very comfortable setting around people of all different walks of life and interests.
The Emmaus Road Scholarship, made available as a part of Ohio's Scholarship Granting Organization, or SGO program, is an important ministry to our families in Catholic education. Even with the expansion of educational choice in Ohio, the need of our families remains great. Donations to the Emmaus Road Scholarship for tuition assistance go a great distance in making a Bishop Hartley education accessible for our students and families. We invite all members of our community who are taxpayers in Ohio to be involved. No gift is too small. Please prayerfully consider participation in the SGO and see the difference it makes in the lives of our students and on your Ohio tax liability.
An Emmaus Road Scholarship Fund donation gets you more than a tax deduction. It's a tax credit on your Ohio tax liability. You now have a choice to direct your Ohio tax dollars to make a difference in the lives of students at Bishop Hartley. Through your gift, designated for Bishop Hartley to the SGO, you can receive a dollar-for-dollar credit on your Ohio income taxes and could possibly even get a tax refund. The process is as simple as making a donation, saving your receipts, and claiming a credit on your Ohio income taxes, all while supporting the transformational experiences of students here at Bishop Hartley High School.
Well, when I saw the information in the newsletter about Emmaus Road, I had a few questions, and it seemed too good to be true, right? The ability to support Bishop Hartley with no further ask of donation, it's essentially swapping out some of the tax payment you would already be making to the state, but just earmarking a portion of what you would normally pay the state for Bishop Hartley. And so as long as you give to the Emmaus Road Scholarship, you designate Bishop Hartley, our state taxes actually dropped by the same amount of the donation. And so it was a perfect way to vote with our dollars, if you will, and to allow us to earmark part of what we would normally give in taxes anyway to an institution that we believe in here at Bishop Hartley.
Tonight's broadcast is being presented by Yamo Media, Training ABC, Kimball Midwest, Rees Flowers and Gifts, Myers Wealth Management, Lazarus Golf, Bob Boyd Lincoln of Columbus, and we'd like to thank our Platinum family sponsors.
Attention all caregivers. Sign up now to receive your free tickets to the 5th annual Caring for the Caregiver Expo, Saturday, November 2nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Boathouse, 679 West Spring Street. Presented by Franklin County's Office on Aging, the 5th annual Caring for the Caregiver Expo is a free event for caregivers with services that include massages, reflexology, manicures, yoga, aerobics and line dancing, free lunch and learn, exhibitors, vendors, prizes, and so much more. Go to caringforthecaregiverexpo.com to register. Pampering services are first come, first served. Lunch provided while supplies last. This is a Spencer for Hire Media 18 and over event.
Welcome back to historic Jack Ryan Field. We are here at halftime as the Bishop Hartley Hawks trail the Bishop Watterson Eagles 21-0. Ryan Dietrich and Scott Murphy here on the Bishop Hartley Network, powered by Yamo Sports. And Bishop Hartley has had a few good things in the first half, but it's been largely dominated by Bishop Watterson and their running attack.
Yeah, ball control, and that's what they do week in and week out, and they say stop us if you can.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Ball control, 2 drives of more than 5 minutes, and the one to open the game was a solid 4 minutes. So they, and that's what kills you. It limits Bishop Hartley's opportunities to score a touchdown. And when Hartley has had the ball, it's been a few good things, but it's been a few penalties and shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, a lot of penalties. It seems like every time they get some momentum, they get a penalty or 2, and then it just pushes them back. And it's really hard to compete against a team as good as Bishop Watterson.
So we've got about the rain, the wind down here. We lost power there during the first quarter, so hopefully we remain free here in the second half.
Well, I hope I don't jinx this, but the flag is starting to calm down a little. And definitely glad the rain. It's not raining.
Yep.
And see what we can do in the second half here.
Yeah, a decent crowd has made it out and braved the weather. Good crowd on both sides. Bishop Watterson, just 10 miles away here. Just north a little ways. So once again, this rivalry, the 36th all-time meeting. Watterson leads that 31-14 is the series record. And Watterson led by head coach Brian Kennedy. They once again were state runner-up last year, 12-2 record, so they are undefeated this year at 5-0. And this is week 6 in the high school football season, and this is our first week of conference play.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the 4 Central Catholic League teams. As always, every game's a rivalry, and you just never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, currently going on, St. Charles is at DeSales. DeSales was up 14-0 at halftime on the other side of town. And next week, Bishop Hartley will head to DeSales. And St. Charles and Bishop Watterson will meet.
Well, Hartley's going to get the ball, so
Yep.
it's a good opportunity for them to get some first downs, move the ball, and if they can get a score, that gets the, new ball game. They'll be ready to go.
Yep. As Bishop Watterson gets set to kick it off, Conyers again tee it up back with the boot as Hartley takes the field. Set up for the return. You've got Bryson Winbush. Back deep. He wanted to catch it, but he let it go. You also had Aaron Shoemate set back there with him. Winbush lets it go. Touchback. Bishop Hartley will start with the ball at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, see, when they went into the stick eye, the power eye. They seem to move the ball a lot better. Let's see if they go back to that. But,
well, so far, opening up with 3 wide receivers. Gaelic out of the shotgun, Lathan behind him. Handoff. Swarmed by 5. Eagles, Eulen 10 right there. Getting in on the action, and then number 22, Tommy Haley, linebacker, coming up, making a play as well. Yeah, met right in the middle. Tough with that Watterson swarming defense. All right. So we've got
Hartley.
Get an update on the field as we're paused. There's 11:50 remaining here in the third quarter, so just one play into the second half. We'll go to break.
You know, we chose Bishop Hartley for 3 main reasons. One is certainly the faith presence and the element to be able to learn in the elements of faith throughout the day and in the community. I think secondly, we would choose Bishop Hartley because the academic preparation and what we know it propels them to beyond here. And finally, the opportunity to do that in a strong community. So the Bishop Hartley community enables you to live your faith, pursue your academic pursuits, but to do that in a very comfortable setting around people of all different walks of life and interests.
The Emmaus Road Scholarship, made available as a part of Ohio's Scholarship Granting Organization, or SGO program, is an important ministry to our families in Catholic education. Even with the expansion of educational choice in Ohio, the need of our families remains great. Donations to the Emmaus Road Scholarship for tuition assistance go a great distance in making a Bishop Hartley education accessible for our students and families. We invite all members of our community who are taxpayers in Ohio to be involved. No gift is too small. Please prayerfully consider participation in the SGO and see the difference it makes in the lives of our students and on your Ohio tax liability.
An Emmaus Road Scholarship Fund donation gets you more than a tax deduction. It's a tax credit on your Ohio tax liability. You now have a choice to direct your Ohio tax dollars to make a difference in the lives of students at Bishop Hartley.
All right, back to the action, folks. And you can see Denham Cook right there. A lot of pain as he gets helped off the field. It's a good thing to see him walking, but you can see the man wincing in pain. So we'll keep an eye and see his status is. Quick little sling there, Winbush. Couple yard gain on the slant, it looks like. Nice little play coming there out of the injury timeout. Nice little bunch formation, little play action, quick hitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice catch by Winbush. All right, brings up 3rd and 5. Bishop Hartley from their own 20.
Yeah, they're going to miss him. Big tight end and linebacker.
Yeah, big impact player. All right, Robert Lathan gets the handoff. 3rd and 5. Just not enough. He got by 1, but too many golden helmets around him. Winbush couldn't block 3 guys. And you can see right there the linebacker shedding down the line. You've got Eulen Collette to punt, 10:22 to play. Boot by Lathan. Nice kick, get a little bounce. Just down. All right, across the 30, maybe across the 25. All right, they call that a member bounce here on their home field. Going to pin him down about the 21.
That's the way to do it, though. A little rugby style,
Yep.
and didn't hit it real hard, but got a nice line drive and got to roll. That's what you're looking for.
Yep. and we got a little penalty on the play. Flag at midfield, as you can see, a little holding on the return, so going to back them up even more. They're able to pin Bishop Watterson kind of deep. 10:05 to play here in the third quarter. As we could hear from the crowds, Hartley wants a turnover.
They sure could use one right here.
Something to spark, keep them going. Yeah, as you said, wind's calmed a little bit. Weather's not too bad right now. I know that field's a little slick, but see what Watterson's got. Belisari out, Mangini in motion. Handoff, McCoy. Up the right side, gain of a couple yards on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 6.
Aaron Shoemate on the tackle. He's had a lot of them today. He's been active.
Yep, number 3 right there in front of your screen, following in his man. Looks like he's got man coverage. He's got Jake Ulenake at the top of the screen. Out of the gun, handoff again. McCoy goes to the right side. Good work by the defensive unit there. That's number 5, Shamarian Coleman, the sophomore. Making the plays, one of the linebackers gets in a little right and then sheds one, works his way down the line, meets McCoy. Good tackle by Coleman.
That's the way to play the position there. Good job.
All right, it's going to bring down third and a couple of yards. Looks like 4 out of the shotgun again. Mangini in motion. Belisari handoff up the middle, and that's Zach Weber. Cuts to the right from behind. Taken down by Shoemate, able to track him down with that speed. And Zach Weber.
Faked a jet sweep and then caught him right up the middle. Nice down block by the offensive line, and Zach heading down the field.
Yep, good work by the Bishop Watterson front line. Able to create that cap, a nice little seal block on the second level, and able to spring Weber as he uses that speed to bust through. And now Ben Ulenake is in it running back. Belisari steps back, lets it fly in and out of the hands of his tight end and captain, Dominic Theotto. Yep, as you can see, 21 right there, Brandon Hambrick. Good work on the coverage. And, you know, Theotto's got a few inches on him, clearly. But Hambrick stayed with him the whole time. Fakes the handoff to Weber. Pops it out. Fumble. Bishop Hartley recovers. That's Aaron Shoemate with it. Number 23, Kamari Day Moore.
That's a momentum changer, and that's what they needed. Let's see if they can capitalize now.
Big time. You see the handoff. Belisari keeps it. Oh, 33. He causes it. That's Vincent Mertz again. Big play by Mertz. Pops it loose. Puts his cap right on the ball. Shoemate comes away with it. And it's a Bishop Hartley turnover. Here we go. Hawks with the football now. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 8:12 to play here in the third quarter. Power I formation. And off to Hambrick. Got a nice 5 yards before he made any contact there. Pickup of about 6.
Yeah, when we lost power, that's how they had gotten the first two first downs.
Yep.
And right there you can see it again. That it's just power football.
Yep.
And they were able to, good job by the line, everybody blocking, and get a positive run out of it.
Yeah, able to get a little gap there. Hambrick with a little room to work. All right, Gaelic under center. You've got Wimbush at the top of your screen. Mertz to the left. Jay Zhang and Hambrick in the backfield. Pitch to his. Hambrick cuts it up. He's got some room. Tackled from behind. Good work by Brandon Hambrick.
The old play with quarterback just pivots around and hands it off and then leads him up through the hole. And well done.
How about this pulling guard all the way down? Number 50, that's Randall Peel. I mean,
nice
that was
job. Yeah,
10 yards
well executed.
downfield leading the way.
That's how you do it. And, yeah, Peel's got some speed. He's nice job of pulling there.
All right, a late flag. This big drive putting some pressure on the Bishop Watterson Eagles. Forcing a silly mistake, get the penalty, moves them ahead. It's 1st and 10. Bishop Hartley all the way down at the 11-yard line.
Hawks need some points here.
Big time, 7:20 to play here in the third. Under center, toss to Hambrick again. Maybe tackled forward for 1 yard. We got another flag on the play.
Yeah, Davis Seaman, big sophomore on the tackle there.
Oh, and there's the personal foul penalty after the play. Yep.
It's going back, unfortunately.
Yeah, but on this play, we've got a holding on Bishop Hartley. I didn't catch the number, but on 1st and 10, another mistake. That'll back Hartley up 10 yards. It's going to be, yeah, 1st and 20 from the 21, so they can get a first down without scoring, but here from the 22, excuse me. All right, 7:05 to play. Out of the shotgun, Hambrick to his right, Zhang to his left. Fakes the handoff. Gaelic keeps it popped loose by the big hit. And Bishop Watterson recovers. You've got 2 flags on the play. Let's take a look at the replay. You'll see Gaelic fake the handoff and keep it and then get hit hard.
And he's only a sophomore, too. I mean, they got some young players that are stepping up and playing outstanding defense tonight. That was a hit. But
Yeah,
not what the Hawks needed there, though.
No, just another drive killer. So we've got just under the 7-o'clock mark, 7-minute mark, excuse me, here in the third quarter. Our refs are working out the flag, discussing. We've got 1 flag, and then the orange flag would just be the turnover marker. So here it is again.
And it looks like the rain is back. Boom. Nice hit. That was a perfect tackle. Head across the front.
And there comes in the late flag. Zhang fighting for the ball, not sure.
That might have been.
Yep,
they called it on. Oh, both ways. This should be an interesting call. Looks like they're going to, yeah, Hartley's got the ball back, looks like. Now they're walking it back.
All right, sorry, we're trying to figure out what exactly the call is here. They're moving it back. So there might have been some offensive line movement. They call a false start. So the play is dead.
That's 1st and 20.
I don't understand how Bishop Hartley would have the ball. And here comes the rain, folks.
I don't know if the referees understand what's going on.
For the confusion, folks. We're trying to get a good word of what
Not sure. Well, here we go. Maybe they're going to sort it out here.
So Bishop Hartley has the ball. The Hartley offense is out there.
First down.
Okay, it's 1st and 20s from the 21. Gaelic handoff here with Brandon Hambrick. Up the middle right side, a big gain. And the pile's still a-pushing.
It's still going. And another flag.
I'm not sure if the kids can't hear whistles or... All right, we got another flag on the play.
Yeah, another flag. And, I mean, if the whistle doesn't blow, it's still live, so you keep pushing. Personal foul.
Personal foul on the offense.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's out on the celebration after the play since they blew the play dead and they kept moving and getting to the end zone. So 6:35 here in the third quarter. It is 2nd and 25.
And a bunch.
Yeah. 27-yard line. All right, Gaelic under center, power formation. Winbush in motion, drops back, fakes the handoff, looking deep. Throws it right in and out of the hands of Bryson Winbush. Good defense there. Tommy Haley, a little bit on the coverage. And the rain is coming down now. That's going to be a tough ball to catch, but that'll bring up a 3rd and long for the Bishop Hartley Hawks.
Not a lot of wind. The rain's coming down now. They might be out of field goal range unless they can get about another 5 yards or so. They might have a shot.
Yep. Ball on the 27-yard line. 3rd and 27. 6:08 to play here in the third quarter. Rain pouring at Jack Ryan Field as Zhang goes in motion. Gaelic claps, fakes the handoff, drops back, lets it rip. He's got a man deep. Nicely defended by the Watterson coverage. That's Nate Henderson and number 11, Carter Belisari. Punt pin them deep, so they're going to go for it. It's basically 4th and goal from the 30.
Got him.
Gaelic on the pass, slings to Winbush. Big gain of 17 yards. 15 yards, down at the 15. Now pins them a little bit deeper.
Yeah, gives them, makes the field position a little bit better in their favor. And the good executed play. He was open, too. A little post pattern going across and catching it in the driving rain. That's you got to catch it with your hands.
Bishop Watterson will take over on turnover on downs. 5:57 remaining here in the third. It is pouring. The band is leaving the field. See him in the background. Here we go.
Yeah, they're sprinting for the bus.
Tighten up your chin strap. It's go time. All right, down 21. Hartley could use something right here. A little quick screen. That's Mangini. Heck of a catch there. The senior speedster, 5'9". Shows some good hands in the driving rain. All right, Belisari gets the call, comes out. All right, number 12, Jack McCoy at running back to his left. 3 wide receivers split, handoff to McCoy going to his right, met behind the line of scrimmage by Jay Zhang. Good tackle.
Yeah, good fill out of his linebacker spot and shed the tackle and got in there and got about a loss of 2, so let's hold them here to get the ball back.
3rd and 7, 5:20 to play here in the third quarter. Belisari in the shotgun. Weber to his right. Belisari keeps it, but he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Big play there. I think that's 11. I think that's Malik Tufts. Yep. Big fella getting in there. Got a defensive line, got a nice push on that one. Just jammed the whole thing up. Belisari wanted to keep it, but stepped right into a big pile. And here we go, 4th down, 4th and 11. Deep in their own territory. It's Conyers back to kick. See if Hartley can make something happen here. They go for the block, little squib. Shanks it off the right side. You can see Hartley excited. They've got the ball at the 32-yard line. Great field position.
Might have got a piece of it. It's like, no, just a little. It was close, though. They were putting the pressure on him and caused him to kick it off his foot. Yeah.
Good effort from the Hawks special teams unit.
Gives them great field position again.
See if the offense can take advantage as the rain continues to pour here at Jack Ryan Field. 4:37 to play in the third. All right, under center, power I again. That's Tufts right behind him, Zhang. Latham hands Matt Galick in the pouring rain trying to get the call. Hard to communicate with all this.
He's saying, what is it? What is it? There we go. He's got it now.
All right, 1st and 10, Bishop Hartley. 3:35 to play. We'll toss.
For the ball.
Yeah, Watterson doing a good job of shutting down any kind of lanes, and when they do that, it really allows the rest of the unit to swarm and
The pursuit.
Yep.
And they relentlessly pursue the football on defense.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. The 20-yard line. Again, bunch formation. Galick got a couple yards, but then met by the rest of the Golden Swarm. Just a couple of yard gain on the play. That'll bring up about 3rd and 7. Shotgun there, but again, well defended by Bishop Watterson.
And when it's raining like this, it limits the playbook just a little bit.
Yep.
And but see if they can get a good gain here. They can maybe go 2-down territory, try to get the first. They need a score.
Winbush in motion. Play blown dead, flag. Timeout called before the ball was snapped. 3rd and 8. So they're trying to set up Winbush for the jet sweep coming around this near side. And he's got some wheels. Looks like it's hard to tell.
No, he does, and they were pulling everybody to the left side too, trying to get a little room for him. But unfortunately, the play didn't even get snapped. And the Hawks need to get on the scoreboard here.
A minute 52 remaining here in the third quarter. 3rd and 8. Bishop Hartley from the 20-yard line. Trailing by 21. Got to get a first down here. Extend this drive. They need some points. They need 7. Gaelic under center. Zhang tossed to Lathan. Covering left. One block. Sheds another. Just ran out of room at the sideline. Not enough. Going to be short of the line to gain. Looked like a pickup. Looks like he got
nice
just a couple
run.
of yards.
He kind of gives him that hit, but he just ran out a little bit of room out of this.
7 here.
Procedure.
Flag, yeah. Looks like a false start on the offense. Going to back him up a little bit. All right, that'll bring up 4th and 12. The slant to Winbush, tackled. It's like the 11. I think that's a
They
first.
might have got it the first down. It looks
Oh,
like
where
with
they
the
mark it
spot.
down.
Yeah, looks like the spot. That's that
All
same
right.
play they ran
Yep.
the last series, and nice route once again. Way to hang on to it. And,
Yep, got it just
first
by a
down.
yard. All right, the 13-yard slant, the connection from Gaelic to Winbush is good. A big Hartley first down. Extends the drive. Got to score here. 1:20 to play here in the third. Power eye again. Robert Lathan met at the line of scrimmage. There he is again. Ulenek, you can see it, just flexing.
He's got a nose for the ball, man. He gets there. Only a sophomore, too. I mean, they got some young defenders, Watterson does, that are playing very, very good football tonight.
All right, that'll bring up 2nd and 9, right about the 10-yard line. Turns hands off, Robert Lathan. Met at the line of scrimmage. The offensive line just isn't getting a push there. The Watterson's just getting too much penetration.
Defensive end Jack Schuler, nice job out there closing down and making the tackle for a short gain.
They got to get a little bit more creative with the play call. I know this rain, like you said, hampers it a little bit, but this disciplined defense from Watterson, they're not biting on any play action, but. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter, folks. Bishop Hartley trails Watterson 20-0. We're going to step aside for a moment here on the Bishop Hartley Network.
Tonight's broadcast is being presented by Yamo Media, Training ABC, Kimball Midwest, Reese Flowers and Gifts, Myers Wealth Management, Lazarus Golf, Bob Boyd Lincoln of Columbus, and we'd like to thank our Platinum family sponsors.
Attention Attention all caregivers. Sign up now to receive your free tickets to the 5th annual Caring for the Caregiver Expo, Saturday, November 2nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Boathouse, 679 West Spring Street. Presented by Franklin County's Office on Aging, the 5th annual Caring for the Caregiver Expo is a free event for caregivers with services that include massages, reflexology, manicures, yoga, aerobics and line dancing, free lunch and learn, exhibitors, vendors, prizes, and so much more. Go to caringforthecaregiverexpo.com to register. Pampering services are first come, first serve. Lunch provided while supplies last. This is a Spencer for Hire Media 18 and over event.
The Gaelic out of the shotgun, handoff to Lathan. Room to the left. He's got one man to beat. The stiff arm towards the pylon. Touchdown, Bishop Hartley.
That's what they needed. They needed to get on the scoreboard. There's plenty of time left, too.
How about that run by Robert Lathan?
Right
there. Shoves him out of the way.
Arm right there.
Number 23, Joe Hayes. Taking the brunt of that one, the young sophomore. Getting a lesson. Now it's done. All right, first play of the fourth quarter, and Bishop Hartley finally is on the board. Another flag.
It looked like that was on Carter Belisari there.
Yeah,
Kind of jumped just a little bit. As Hartley will probably go for 2 now.
Yep. Yeah, move it up. You see the unit coming off. There we go. Bring some of the big boys on. You see guard Randall Peel getting in there. Get the call. Malik Tufts, Jay Zhang, Lathan in the backfield. Power I. Windbush right, Mertz left. All right, going for 2. Robert Lathan met at the line of scrimmage.
He might have got in on his own. And another flag. Wow, what an effort by Latham, though, and the offensive line. Another flag.
All right, as they clear the pile out, let's take another look.
He's still moving.
Second effort. Yeah, he's still going.
Yeah, he's in.
None of the referees signaled. They just threw flags. So, field's coming off. Referees are sorting it out.
It's on Watterson, though. Hartley will probably decline. Oh, no.
Okay, so there was a penalty on Bishop Hartley, and then there was a penalty on Bishop Watterson. Looks like he made the offsetting penalties motion. Here's another look at the replay.
What an effort by Latham, though, to get in the end zone. But then the flag came after he was in. So
okay, so the result of the play is a failed two-point conversion. And we're going to have a penalty enforced on the kickoff. This will be the personal foul penalty after the dead ball personal foul penalty on Bishop Watterson enforced after the play. So, Bishop Hartley trails 21-6. With 11:52 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We've got a short field kickoff coming. Looks like an onside opportunity. Boots it into the back.
Well, they got the score. That's important. And they're back in it. They can hold them here. get the ball back.
Got to get the ball back and try and do something as they trail by 15. After that failed 2-point conversion, I sure thought it looked good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I couldn't even what happened there.
Yep, I wish we could get a mic on the ref.
That would have been interesting, yes.
Okay, here we go. 1st and 10, Bishop Watterson from the 20-yard line. Fakes the handoff to Weber. Belisari falls forward across the 25. Gain of about 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for Bishop Watterson. Here's a look at the replay. Just great blocking from the guys up front for the Eagles.
Oh, it was. And Malik Tufts on the tackle from his linebacking spot. He's made some good plays tonight.
All right, Belisari out of the shotgun. Weber to his left, Mangini in motion. Hand off to Weber up the right. Still fighting, still fighting. Gaining just a couple on the play by Zach Weber.
Shamarian Coleman on the tackle. Sophomore linebacker, fullback.
Yeah, it was nice to see the good pursuit from the Hawks there.
Yeah, no, that's what they got to do. They're playing a lot better defense this half.
Yep.
Especially at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the rain has subsided a little bit. A little breather here. 10:40 remaining here in the 4th, so plenty of time for Hartley as they're trailing by 2 possessions out of the shotgun. Belisari looks to his right. Slings it to Ulenik, tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Shue made it look like was on it with a little help.
As we take a look at the replay. Yeah, nice little route by Ulenik, but just at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, good pursuit there. That's Shoemate and Curry Reed.
Nice job.
Making a big tackle. All right, 4th down and 5 for the Eagles. Punt formation. Conyers back.
He got it.
Blocked. The punt is blocked by Hartley. Recovered almost down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he was trying to scoop it into the end zone.
Yeah.
You know, they coach that a little bit, but great job on the block.
I think that looks like Roderick Gates maybe on the block, number 9. Yep, right there.
That's who it was. Good eye there.
How about
Outstanding job, but
how about that? Bishop Hartley has got some life as they're fighting down 15. Just under the 10-minute mark, 9:52 to play. It's going to be 1st and goal for Bishop Hartley. Got to pound one in right here.
special teams, big momentum turn here.
And off Lathan. Cuts outside, cuts to his left, still alive. Shed one tackle, but just not enough. He's tackled.
Well, it's hard to take it, bounce it outside
Right.
when you're that close to the goal line. He almost did it, though, but he did it. That's how he scored
Right.
the last series.
Yep.
But,
All right, let's see what they draw up here. 2nd and goal. Clock still ticking, 9:20 here in the 4th quarter. All right, under center. Zhang and Lathan. Lathan gets a little toss. Powers through, and he's across the goal line. Touchdown, Bishop Hartley.
yeah, they gave him a little room with the pitch there, and great job of finding the hole and good blocking up front by the line. Look at him getting that push.
Well, and the little toss allows Gaelic to actually kind of follow up and get a little block. Spidey went towards the blocked man.
Yeah, no, that, you don't see a lot of quarterbacks doing that, and he's done that all night long. And now we do have a ball game.
Well, now you're in an interesting position, 21-12. You got to go for 2 at some point, whether you just take the extra point here and get it to 8 or go for 2 here. So you're just down set. Oh, they're taking the extra point. Hold us down kick is good. All right, Bishop Hartley trails by 8 with 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. All right, and this is the most points the Bishop Watterson defense has given up all season so far. The first team to get into 10 digits, or double digits, excuse me.
Yeah, that one you can't hardly blame them because they had the ball at the 2-yard line. They had to try to hold them out, but so that's where special teams are so important. And yeah, I mean, this is a brand new game now. A lot of time left.
Yeah, a lot of time left. 9:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And for the moment, the rain has subsided. That field is still wet, though, so it's going to be slippery. We've seen a couple of plays so far. Hartley. Here's the kick. Down to the right field, a near side, 30-35. Bishop Watterson's going to start with pretty good field position. Noah Holsinger able to get his hands on that one, the tight end. Got a few yards on the return.
Most importantly, held on to the ball.
Yep. And here's that block punt again. Roderick Gates able to just shed right through there. Almost out. That was Hambrick trying to pick it up between his legs.
Yeah, just kind of scooch it into the end zone and fall on it. But the Hawks defense has to stand strong now.
Fiato in motion. Hand off to Zach Weber. 5 yards before he met any contact. Runs into Mertz. Gain of about 6 on the play. And Zach Weber just right up the middle. Good blocking by the Eagles again. All right, that'll bring us second and third from the 43-yard line, 8:35 to play. Theata in motion. And they just mirrored the play. Zach Weber, the exact same thing across midfield. A gain of 10 yards. They just flipped it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it did in the first quarter when Watterson was dominating, and that's where they did it, at the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Yeah, he's getting 3-4 yards before he's even touching contact.
Yeah, they're pushing him back 3 yards.
Yep.
And you got to stay low, and you got to hold your ground. You can't go back.
8:05 to play in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Bishop Watterson. Ball on the 47-yard line. Theata in motion again. Hand off to Weber. Another nice little cutback. Great vision from Zach Weber. Aaron Shoemate getting in there and finally tracking him down. It'll be another first down for Bishop Watterson as they are just marching right down the field. Contact, great cutback.
Yeah, oh yeah, the hole was there and he found it. And big gainer. Yeah, Hartley's got to stop him here.
All right, 3 wide receivers. Same play, just feeding Zach Weber. 4th straight carry. Looks like it almost came loose. Winbush had a hand on it when it was in his left hand.
He was trying to pull it away, but I mean, get the ball back, it would sure help because they're driving. And
just dragging the pile with him. That was a gain of about 15 yards. Good for another first down. Bishop Watterson, 1st and 10, 7 minutes remaining. Here in the fourth quarter, just chewing up clock, gaining yards.
Hartley needs to stop somehow.
Big time. Got to do something. Belisari hands off to Weber.
Oh.
Truck stick. Zach Weber. First down.
Well, it looks like, that touchdown kind of woke them up, and now they're back to playing, and that was what a run. Well, you got to stay low. That was power football right there at its best.
And Bryson Wimbush, he ain't no slouch, man. Zach Weber just ran him over.
No, he stuck his nose in there. That's what you got to do. But stay low and try to wrap those arms.
6:15 to play. 1st and 10. Bishop Watterson. I think they've just ran the same play 5 times in a row.
Yeah, they basically did. And there's not much Hartley could do.
All right. I mean, well, yeah, here it is. Pulling guard, seals inside and outside.
Right.
He takes care of the linebacker coming up the middle, and it's just safety for the running back. And Weber just puts him on his tail. Great work by Jay Zhang to at least chase him down.
That's good effort. Yeah, because he could have gotten 6 easily there.
All right, Bishop Hartley, Coach Birchfield trying to talk his guys into it. 6:11 to play. They got to stand tall here. This has been a dominant drive by the Eagles. Trying to clinch this. And just a reminder, the Bishop Hartley Open House, Thursday, November 7th from 6:30 to 9 p.m. here at Bishop Hartley. It's a great opportunity to experience how Bishop Hartley builds family and transforms futures. You can come meet the faculty and staff, tour facilities, learn about all the programs and course offerings. You can hear from administrators and meet current students. Once again, that's the Bishop Hartley Open House, Thursday, November 7th, 6:30 p.m. 1st and 10, Zach Weber met a little bit in the pile. There we go, slowed him down. 2 guys wrapped around his legs. That's Coleman again getting in there. The sophomore linebacker, number 5, digging in the pile.
And one thing they've been doing, Watterson, they've been bringing the tight end, Dominic Theato, into the middle. He goes in motion and stops and chops his feet.
Yep.
He's almost like that third back in the power eye that Hartley was doing.
Yep.
And they've had good success with that.
Yep, Theato, number 85, lined up on the right end there. As you've got Weber in the backfield. Weber takes the handoff into the pile, cuts back, keeps his feet moving. And it's a touchdown, Bishop Watterson. Zach Weber dusts himself off as he scores another.
Well, what good teams do when they get challenged, they come up and rise to the occasion, and that's exactly what Watterson just did on that drive.
Look at the patience. I mean, he's holding on to his man, lets him finish his block, steps beside, takes contact at the goal line.
That's one thing, Watterson. They have some outstanding running backs, and they've been using them all tonight.
All right, 27-13. The extra point is up, and it's good. Conyers' kick is good. And that'll make it 28-13. Bishop Watterson leading with 5:31 to play here in the 4th quarter. And once again, just a thank you to our sponsors, Training ABC, Page Tech Limited, and Roof, Ohio. Proudly presenting this broadcast on the Bishop Hartley Network, powered by Yamo Sports. We are live from Jack Ryan Field. The rain has abated momentarily as Bishop Hartley is down 2 possessions with just 5.5 to play.
Give the Hawks a lot of credit, though. They didn't quit, and they're still in it.
Yep.
They need a score here, and they could get it. Nice return, get some field position, because they've been moving the ball the second half. But, yeah, they did come out the second half and make a game of it.
Yep. Yeah, the first quarter, mostly the first half, largely dominated by Watterson. Bishop Hartley couldn't move the ball too much. But here we go, 5.5 to play. The kick by Conyers, short and to the right. Yeah, fielded, I think that's Shoemate back there. No, excuse me, number 9, that's Rhodes, or Gates, Roderick Gates. He's the one who blocked the punt. So got the hands team back there, the second level of the return unit, got a few yards.
They did it the right way, though. He fielded the kick and went north and south and got some positive yardage. They got decent field position.
Yeah, 33-yard line. It's about where the NFL starts nowadays, it seems. All right, Gaelic under center. Zhang and Latham behind him. Winbush near side. You can see him looking for Winbush on the little out. Just tipped, though. Great defense. That was none other than Zach Weber.
Got his hands in the air and kind of played with the vision,
Yep,
the receiver.
You can
and
see
was
him near side, drop it in the flat. That's great work by him. Elevates.
right there, yep. And just was hard to concentrate and couldn't make the catch.
Man, that's a heck of a play by Zach Weber.
I like the call though by the offense by Hartley.
Yeah, I do too.
They gotta move the ball here. They can't eat up a lot of clock.
Winbush in motion. Lathan sheds a tackle, but too much penetration from the Eagles defense. That's Michael Boyle again. Number 33, you've seen him all night.
He's played an outstanding game.
Yep, he's just inside left there. Or just sheds him.
One of those sophomores. Yeah, man, they got some good defenders. They're going to be around for a little while here.
Third and 12, 4:45 remaining. Fakes the handoff, wide open. Winbush to the right.
Ooh, we're going to get a flag there.
And there's the flag. You should see a pass interference call on Carter Belisari, number 11. And there he is right there, yeah. And you see that often, an underthrown ball. Winbush has to stop, turn around, and go back for it.
The defender has to turn around and look at the ball. And Belisari did not. He just, because he was open, that's probably why. So he might have saved a big gain there by interfering with him, which was.
Yep, he knew he's beat there. And yeah, you saw Winbush just ran right around him. That's one way to pick up a first down, folks.
They needed it.
Big time play. First and 10. Hartley still alive. 4:35 to play. Gaelic keeps it across midfield. Stretches out for a gain of 4 yards. Yeah, you got to get a little hurry up offense going, get the calls in quick. 4:15 to play. Yeah, you see the stretch there.
Nice
It's
job
second
by Gaelic.
Yeah, great move. All right, still little slow getting set and getting going. 4:05. Zhang motions to the right. Gaelic out of the shotgun. Low snap, looks to his right. He's got a man downfield. Winbush again had Belisari all over him. Belisari's like 6'4". Winbush is only 5'9".
Belisari almost picked that one off. That was close. It was a job by Winbush maybe to break up the interception.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's what he did.
And again, just a little underthrown.
Yeah, they always teach the offensive players, if you can't catch it, make sure the defensive man doesn't either. So he was on defense for a minute and broke it up, which was big.
All right, 3rd and 5, big 3rd and 5, 3:53 remaining. The 48-yard line, Hartley out of the shotgun. Toss right, Lathan. We need 5 yards. Breaks one contact, takes another hit. He's about at the line to gain.
No call. Pitch toss there.
No signal yet for a first. There we go.
Everybody's pulling out. Nice job by Lathan. That's what he does, man. He gains yards.
And it is a first down, just enough. They didn't go to measure. Waved him forward. Clock still running. 3:40 to play in the 4th. 1st and 10. Hartley needs to score. Gaelic takes a snap, looks to his right. Quick toss towards the sideline. Can't find Coleman. Oh, and another flag. You see the holding motion there.
Oh, boy.
Signaled by the official. That's a killer. Replay first down, but
a lot of similarities from that pro game last night between the Giants and the Cowboys. I don't think I ever saw so many penalties, and we've had a bunch of them tonight too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it makes it hard to get a flow going, get into a nice rhythm. It really chops it up, and it just
it's really hard to get any momentum because you're just always going back.
All right, 3:28 to play after the penalty. It's going to be 1st and 20 for Hartley. Winbush in motion, fakes the handoff. Gaelic keeps it up the center across midfield. By the swarming Eagle defense. And that's number 10, Ulenik, right in the center of the pile. It's a good pickup, though. Good 5-6 yards. But look at that, 5 gold helmets all around
they're
him.
coming for you. They're like a pack of wolves. And but that's the way you got to play defense.
All right, Lathan checks the play. Yeah, slow to go here. 2:50 on the clock, still running. 3rd and 16. Felix looks to his right. Nothing doing on the play. Good coverage by Bishop Watterson. Their secondary. Able to shut him down. Yeah. He did get out of bounds, though. That'll stop the clock. So we've got 2:45 remaining on the 4th. Another penalty. There's another holding call on Bishop Hartley. Those ends are having trouble dealing with this pass rush. And, you know, you've got Michael Boyle in there, causing problems all night. And then big number 87 there on the end, Jack Schuler. You said his name a couple of times, 6'5". He got some big fellas down there. All right, that'll back him up. 3rd and 26, 2:45 to play. Bishop Hartley needs a little prayer. Releases Winbush over the middle, tipped, intercepted by Belisari. We've got flags down on the play. Here's the return from Belisari. Decent return on that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on the hit, though.
Yeah. And yeah, as you can see, Winbush is down there a little bit. Took a hard shot. Might have been a defenseless player. Okay, so we've got a flag on the play. Winbush is down after taking that hard shot on the overthrown ball. He hops up, though.
All right.
Looking all right. All right, so the result of the play was an interception and run back. Let's see what the call is on the field after the flags. Great hands by Carter Belisari.
Yeah. It'll be interesting what they call on this. It looked like a good hit. He hit him with his shoulder, but he was kind of in the air, so I don't know if they'll call it because he was in the air when he hit him.
All right, as they sort this out, we'll see. Here you go.
Yeah, yep. They called it.
Okay, all right. Personal foul penalties offset. So, yeah, we'll just replace 2nd down. Okay.
All right.
We'll take that.
There's been a lot of double penalties on each side, but, well, now I guess. Not sure about
all right.
that either.
Okay, we're replaying 2nd down. Yeah. 10. We've got 2nd and 30. 2:32 to play. All right, Lathan just trying to get a few yards. And the tough thing about with the passing game, you know, he's keying on Winbush so much that the defense can really just either bracket him, double team him, and just, you know, somebody below, somebody over the top.
Well, I just saw on the interception there was 3 white shirts and Winbush.
Yep.
And, yeah, somebody should be open, somebody else.
Yeah, having trouble finding some of the other guys. Big 4th down. Excuse me, 3rd down. 3rd and 27, $1:53 to play. Hartley down 2 scores. Struggling to get anything going, and here we go. Looks for Winbush again. Belisari in front of him, and Belisari catches it. That's a heck of
out of bounds.
A catch if he got his foot down. Nope. Shove him out of bounds. Belisari with another highlight reel, but just a little bit outside. Good ball by Gaelic. But, I mean, you can see the height difference. Belisari's just way taller. Yeah, back foot just out.
Underthrew it a little bit, too. Man, Wimbush has some speed.
Yeah, I don't know if you can throw it far enough for him to outrun it.
Yeah, especially with the weather and the wind. And
All right, $1:42 to play. Bishop Hartley on their last hopes here as they're down 15. Tough spot. All right, 2 wide receivers right. Lets it fly.
Oh.
Yeah, a little contact with each other. Winbush and Jamari Stokes.
Well, they had to take a shot there. Just no other choice.
Well, and he's getting pressure. 3 jerseys on him at once, and yeah, Belisari just stands up and knocks it down. They see it coming, so easy to defend when you know exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, playing left field.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing. So,
all right, $1:36 remaining. Bishop Watterson. All just needs to seal this one out. Man, Bishop Hartley had a couple of opportunities. And all right, hand off to Weber. Just another easy 6 yards for Zach Weber. All right, 1:15 to play here in the 4th. Yeah, I thought they might just kneel it a couple of times, but Bishop Hartley could take some time. I mean,
yeah, they might, or they might run one more play and then run out the clock.
Weber up the middle again, just enough for a first down, but we'd like to thank the reunion classes for coming out today. It's always cool that the Bishop Hartley family continues to come back and has their reunions and anniversaries here.
Oh, yeah, it's just an outstanding institution.
And they've got to snap it just once more. There's 1 second difference on the clock. 10 seconds left in the game. And there it is. Bishop Watterson will take care of this one in the 36th meeting between these schools. Bishop Watterson wins it 28-13. So the series is now Bishop Watterson 32, Hartley 14. But a tough night, all things considered. Rain, weather, those things. But, man, Bishop Hartley has got a lot to hang their hat on. They've scored the most points against this Watterson defense so far this year, and they were in it until 3 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, the first quarter, they were down 21-0. It looked like it might be ugly, but to give them credit, you know, they regrouped, came out, and fought really hard. Like you said, had it within one score, had really a chance to win the game, and it just didn't work out. But they sure, you know, came back from that tough loss last week and showed a lot of heart.
Yep, they definitely missed Denham Cook from the second half. Hopefully the young man is all right and able to continue out this season, so we'll check in and keep an eye on him. But hats off to the Bishop Watterson Eagles as they take care of business tonight, 28-13. For the Bishop Hartley Network and Yamo Sports, I'm Ryan Dietrich and Scott Murphy. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.